Alright, well, I used to build pyramids and stuff. This one's only about 5 feet high, but it is actually stable enough. Yeah, I can get all the way up on top of it. I'm standing on it. So is the dog, apparently. It's a big pyramid. It took me a while to make it. Looks like some rocks have actually fallen off of it. I put these two pillars. Oh, shit. It might not be stable enough anymore. Trees or something may have fell on it. I used to have a lot of towers and things built out of rock, but they'd eventually get flooded out or something. I mean, from back here, that looks like this. Let's get a bit closer. I built that mostly, well, I got the rocks out of the creek to build that at night. You could tell by those plant stands how tall it is. Those are 3 foot tall. Anyway, I don't think there's many of these creations left. I'm getting them on video, which ones I can find. I've done a whole lot of rock work out here, and none of it is actually concreted in. Here's something that's not quite as impressive. There's a cross that I made years ago. I actually sat out here during some hurricane or some storm, sit here smoking, I think it was Sonoma menthols or Mavericks or something, a horrible cigarette, just out here in the trees, all whipping around up there. I thought I was going to get killed. That tree right there especially, that's a big tree. Alright. Here's where I got all these rocks from, and there's actually in this area right here, it used to be just rocks. It's like 4 foot deep there now. It was 2 foot deep. I've got almost every rock out of that area from there to probably right there and some other places. I built a bunch of stuff out of it, and some of the rocks were thrown back into the creek or collapsed, and we made campfire pits out of the spare ones. You hear some gunfire back in there. It sounds like someone's hunting. I'm not sure what season it is. Let's see, today is March 4th or 5th. I think it's the 4th. So whatever season March 4th is in, sounds like a shotgun. So I'd assume they're hunting some sort of pheasant or something. I'm not really into hunting that much, but I do hunt snakes. Alright, here's another one I built, which it's a lot bigger than it looks on camera. It's a small little pyramid deal. And this one here has withstood water that comes up that high over it. There's a lot of water from that creek. It will get way out of the banks. There's another one back here that I think I've taken apart, actually. It was more of inspired by the Great Wall of China. I dug a big hole and put a seat in it. But I put rocks around the very edge, and somehow they stayed. I don't know. I saw a technique on, oh, this is like completely growing up over here. You can't even hardly see it. Well, there's that one. It almost looks kind of like a grave. It used to go all the way around, but I actually took some rocks off of this side one time. But I mean, you can't really tell, but it's on the side of a hill, and somehow it's still stable. I used to sit in there years ago and just relax. Trying to think of something else around here to show you, but I know where. Jump over the log, Sandy. There you go. Just out here walking my dog, waiting on my clothes to dry. I thought, now it's time as good as any to make a short little film, sort of a nature film. It does get a bit difficult holding this steady and holding it up for a long period of time. I'm trying to control what the dog's doing. This is the other set of woods. This is the set of woods where I was shooting my pistol. Those other set of woods that I put a video up yesterday of, near dark, those are not the woods I go to shoot. In fact, where I was shooting is just right over there. This is a real nice spot. I actually dug this out years ago, and the water didn't go this way, but I dug it out to get rocks. Now there's a nice deep pool right there. It just comes down through, and there's rocks all down here. It used to be rocks all right there till I removed a bunch, and they washed through. There used to be a rock sculpture right here, but I'm guessing that it washed away too. Now there's part of it, and another couple pieces of it. It did wash away. Yeah, someone's shooting right over there. Hey! Here's a view back up that way. That's real beautiful up there. I might take you down that way. I don't want to really get in the water. It's not that cold out today, but I got my nice shoes on, and I don't really want to risk ruining this camera by dropping it in the phone. I mean, dropping the phone in the water. Just dropping it in the phone. This right here is where I was shooting. And see, I was talking about yesterday, I had cans set up out here. This is a firing range. It was more like oil cans. I don't know if they picked up on the video, but here's all of those. I mean, they're just basically scattered out here. I kind of shot, but I didn't shoot at them because I didn't think it would pick up on film, and I'm not that excellent of a target shooter to begin with. But see this, I don't think this picked up when I was shooting either. The reason this is a shooting range, look at that bank over there. It's about six foot higher, so no bullet is going to pass that and go anywhere. That's a really, really high bank. That's why I like shooting here. That's a great backstop for it. And I guess I'm going to end the video here. I thought I'd take you on a tour of some rocks and some places that I like to go.